Alright, so the first step, if you haven't already done so, is going to be to download the V5 Clawbot step file. So once you download the step file, then you want to go ahead and import it into Onshape. So go back to Onshape, go ahead and sign in, go to Documents, go to Import Files, and we're going to go ahead and import the file that we just downloaded. So this V5 Clawbot step file, and I'm just going to import into a single document. And you want to wait until it says step was translated successfully. Okay, so it's going to import. It's going to take a while to import. And notice it says translation in progress. We want to wait till it's completed. So just wait till it's completed if you haven't already opened it up yet. Okay, so once it's successfully translated, then you can open it up. And you should have already completed this step on Tuesday. So you can go to Created by Me, and it'll be this VEX V5 or this V5 Clawbot. Let's go ahead and open this up. And this first tab here is your main tab. And from here, what we can do is we can create our drivetrain by grouping certain parts together. So we're going to go ahead and group our drivetrain. So let's go ahead and group this part here, there, there, there. The brain, let's group the motors, the battery. Let's go ahead and group this over here. And that's going to be all. That's going to consist of our drivetrain. So let me go ahead and call this, I'm going to click on this pencil here, I'm going to call this drivetrain. And let me go ahead and move that. Well, first let me do isometric view. And I'm going to grab it and I'm going to move it out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a part, doesn't matter which part, I'm going to rotate it into an orientation that looks best for you. That looks good for me right there. Move it over a bit. Okay, and then just go ahead and ground the brain. So I mean fix it to the reference. So I'm going to go ahead and fix it so that way it does not move whatsoever. Alright, so the second thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and group my robotic arm with the gripper. So I'm going to select this group option up here, and I'm going to click on my robot arm parts. Let me include the motor, include the gripper. Let me zoom in here. I want the gears and the axles. Everything else is not really important, so I'm going to go ahead and just select those. So your linkages here, your gears, the motor, the axles, and the gripper. I'm going to call this robot arm. Okay, so now let me go ahead and move this out of the way because I don't need it. That's not important for us right now. We're just focusing on the drivetrain. And so let me go ahead and select a wheel. We got to group our wheels as well. So let me go ahead and all this stuff right here, we don't need it. So I'm gonna let's go ahead and hide everything. So I'm gonna highlight it, and I'm gonna right click and select hide. And I just want the wheels. That's all I want. That's all I care about. So go ahead and hide everything. I just want the wheels and the axles. Keep the axle and the wheel. I'm just trying to hide everything. It might be a little tedious to do. Just holding down shift and selecting items that I don't need. All I want are the wheels and the axles. I deleted an axle. Alright, so now I got my wheels and axles. I'm going to go ahead and copy this one right here because I accidentally hit it. I'm going to insert it using a fasten mate. Hopefully you did not hide this one, otherwise it might be tedious to find. You know what? I'm just going to hide the whole thing and duplicate the other one. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and group this, and I'm going to call this Omni Wheel Left. I am going to select, so I'm going to copy this and paste it. I'm going to select it, I'm going to go ahead and group it. I'm going to call it Omni Wheel Right